one of the bloggers for the governor, Paul Simba Arati's side, Hesbon Mochama, was arrested at around 8:30. Now, the purpose of this presser is to bring to light about the happenings in Kisii for the past around 72 hours. On Friday, after the burial mass of the late chief principal of Kisii National Polytechnic, Nyariki, where there was a bit of an altercation between the Cabinet Secretary for Education, the Governor Paul Simba Arati, and the firm, arrogant statements of the County Commissioner, Mr. Kibet. A meeting was held at the residency of the Cabinet Secretary, where all the security agents, the senior security agents of Kisii County, attended. And in the meeting, it was decided that people allied or supporters of Simba Arati, the governor, were going to be targeted. The aftermath of this meeting culminated into the events that have unfolded. A list was circulated of people perceived to be supporters of Simba, branded goons, and an effort was decided of planting illegal arms in their residences to arrest them, to force disappearance, and also incriminate them in whichever way possible so that they can be arraigned in court. The decisions that were made were not limited extrajudicial killings. We stand here right now to say one simple word, that the security agents in Kisii County have been compromised. They are not portraying their national image, but instead they are allied to one side.
About 8:30, one Hesbon Mochama, a non-blogger and an ardent supporter of Kisii County Governor, Honorable Simba Arati, was picked by unknown individuals from his home at Magena to an unknown whereabouts. As counsels for Hesbon, we were denied communication and access to our client after getting information that he was held at Kenyanya Police Station. Our client has been held in communicative ever since the time he was picked from his house. Today morning, we have appeared before the CCIO and the county commander to know the whereabouts of our client. They confirmed that indeed our client was arrested.
Present happenings in Kisii. After the Nyakembene incident on 8th January, where the attempted assassination of Governor Paul Simba Arati, the investigative agencies and other government agencies that were charged with this incident, we are reliably informed that I have given recommendation that the chief whip, the Honorable Osoro, who's an advocate like myself, is culpable and should take the dock or be tried for the crimes that were committed at Nyakembene. All the events that we are seeing right now are just an opportunity that has been sourced to try and divert the attention of the masses, to try and diffuse the chief whip being aligned in court. Today morning, we have had a lengthy meeting with the county commander, Mr. Charles Kisii, and the county criminal investigation officer. They have given us a list of names of suspects or supporters of Governor Simba Arati who they want us to produce today and tomorrow for them to write statements. On the same note, the county commander and the county criminal investigation officer gave us an assurance that the arrested suspect, Hesbon Mochama, is okay, and they are going to facilitate us as the advocates to meet him in the course of the day, and they committed that he will be brought to court in 24 hours. We call upon the general public, we call upon the citizenry to stand with us at this hour of need in calling out the government to respect the Constitution, because Kenya is a constitutional democracy, and we are not in a situation where there is no rule and law and order in Kisii. Thank you.
And they intend to present him to court before the lapse of 24 hours. We want and we wish as councils for the arrested person to condemn this barbaric act of political profiling and denial of the arrested person is guaranteed constitutional rights as spelled under Article 49 of the Constitution. We also demand immediate presentation of Hesbon Mochama to this court for plea taking, since to this point we do not have information of his known whereabouts. Failure to which we have firm instructions to proceed to court and file habeas corpus proceedings for his production. That is all we wish to state regarding